Hey, what's good with the YouTube? This is your boy Rojo. This is the Rojo Room, man. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. It was just brought to my attention that Mr. Adam from No Jumper recently dropped something on his Instagram exposing American Cholo. Now, I wasn't really going to touch on that dude. You know, he's got his recent little, acknowledgement and accolades and stuff for, somewhat being a spokesman for the Raza. Now, I don't really touch on this stuff because what I'm going to hear is you're not Raza, you're not Mexican, you're not, and I'm not. You know what I mean? I'm Latino, but I'm not Mexican. Check this out, American Cholo isn't either. Now, is that relevant? Not so much. Not so much. But I'm just explaining why I don't touch on a lot of things like that because I don't want to hear it. However, homie Dubs put out a video recently, about Tyga in this video and how it was offensive. And he brought it to light. You know what I mean? He was the first person in the genre to discuss it. You know what I mean? American Cholo got involved somehow, got mentioned in national publication and all involved in this, all involved in that, and hyping himself up like he's some kind of spokesman and he's offended and this and that. And granted, he may be offended. That's neither here nor there. However, the things he says he's offended by, trivial, you know what I mean? It's up to the person to decide if they're offended or not. However, if you go back on some of his videos, which Adam from No Jumper brought to light, you'll see how he discusses African Americans, called them ghetto coons, and the N-word with the hard ER at the end, over and over. Now, it's very tacky to say the least, unprofessional, unbecoming, etc. to speak like that, especially on a public platform. Regardless of your feelings, respect the next man. Keep that shit in your home where it belongs. But to have the audacity to try to judge another man whose offenses were nowhere near as egregious as your own, and try to put yourself like you're this high and mighty dude. Let's keep it real, man. If you don't get 100,000, you're out of here. You're for this, you're for that. Don't forget the things you say never go away, bro. You know what I mean? And a big, large platform just puts you on blast. I could have done it. But I chose not to because I'm not that petty. Do what you do. I wish you success. I don't like you at all. None whatsoever. Got a little smart mouth. And you talk about things you're not capable of. Just being straight up. But, pretending like you're this pro this and pro that, man, you're pro American Cholo. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not mad at you. But don't think for 1 minute that the vast majority of subscribers and those who are going to see this thing from No Jumper I'm not going to say it's going to destroy you, but all that newfound fame you hope to gather by pretending to be someone you're not, oh, righteous, holier than thou type, they're going to see through it. And millions of people are going to see that. You know what I mean? So stop living in a fantasy world. Stop pretending like you're all good in the hood and stuff. You might be good in your hood. Congratulations. Well, I'll tell you what, if you did the things you did and you were from somewhere else, you wouldn't be all good. You know it, and I know it. Whatever everybody says, you can't talk politics and proclaim to be something. That all goes out the door. This isn't a matter of active, not active, whatever. This is a matter of character. You know what I mean? If you want to be holier than thou, Make sure your resume shows you have earned that right. I remember. Got the video right there. Referring to black people as ghetto coons. Thought that was going to get swept under the rug, my dude? Mm-mm. You're no spokesman for anything, bro. You think you're better than everyone else, and you're not. You're just like everyone else. You're trying to be successful. You've seen a little way to create some controversy that would be beneficial to you, and you jumped all over it, forgetting about the things you've said in the past. The Mr. Adam was kind enough to bring to our attention again. So I didn't have to do it. So this is basically a response to Adam from No Jumper. Can't fake the funk, bro. Can't be a hypocrite. It don't work out. The internet never forgets. Social media never forgets. And now you got a platform with much more relevance than your own, showing all of your newfound followers and stuff your real character. Come on, bro. Now, I've said before, I'm biased. I don't like this dude. Don't like him at all. 0%. Negative percent. But I left him alone. Until now. Because it's out there, bro. So I encourage all you guys to get on Instagram and follow No Jumper. Adam. Go down a couple stories inside of his Instagram, and you'll see this picture. And listen to what our friend American Cholo really thinks. Don't be fooled by the all of a sudden. If I don't get 100,000 people, I'm quitting YouTube. I deserve more than this. You get what you earn. You don't deserve anything. And that's where you got things twisted. It was this close, bro. But you don't know how to act. And you don't know how to keep your mouth shut. And you don't show other people respect. I'm happy. I don't like this dude. And there's nobody else in the genre I could say that about. And the reason why, for those of you who don't know, he wanted to say some things about me and Flacco, which, some of it might be true, but for the most part, it was just trying to attack some people that had nothing to do with him, that were in their own lane, that never mentioned it. And some of the things he spoke about me were false. Oh, look at me, I'm positive. Oh, there's a guy writing graffiti. Call the cops. Call the cops. Active, not active. Oh, bro, you really got the game twisted, man. You're involved in speaking things that you don't have the personal resume to be qualified to speak on. And that's just straight up. Being 100% real. So, make a long story short, reevaluate yourself, brother. You ain't all that, homie. You're a man just like anybody else. When you stop pretending to be all you could be and all you ain't, and start being yourself, you'll go a lot farther. Don't do things just to gain financially, bro. Because the things you say you don't mean, or you wouldn't say the other things you said. I'm offended. This video offended me. That ghetto coon. You know what you're really thinking, bro? Anyway, call me a hater. Call me whatever. but I'm thoroughly pleased because you ain't no spokesperson for anybody, bro, in real life. You speak for American Cholo in the interests thereof. And that's that. Anyway, I got it on my reel on Instagram on the Rojo Room. But check out No Jumper and tell them thank you for reminding us who this funny style dude really is. This is your boy Rojo. This is the Rojo Room. Have a great rest of your weekend, because I will.